My friend, 2 seconds. Please scroll down, click that like and follow button, 100% free to play, and check my Discord because if you have any questions, I will help you there. Okay, let's go into the video. Hey guys, and welcome back on my YouTube channel. It's your boy Troll. In today's video, we're gonna discuss about mistakes you should avoid because in my opinion, they will basically stop the progress of your account. I will give you a few examples of things I recommend to do, not to do. And we're gonna go from there. So make sure to stay till the end because maybe you will learn something that you did not know. Okay, let's start with the first one that will potentially give me a lot of dislikes, but I don't think you should summon with your gems. Yes, it's a gacha game, and don't worry, you're gonna get plenty of summons for free by playing the game, pushing through the campaign, side quests, Tower of Ascension, daily events, new events that are coming out. So you will have plenty of summons as a free-to-play. However, when it comes to gems, I think it's way too expensive for what it is. And there are way better ways to spend your gems than summoning. I will make a separate video on how to spend your gems, what's the most effective way to spend it, and on what you should spend it on a separate video because this video would just take way too long. But I just don't think it's needed. Like if we just look at how much you're gonna spend on a daily basis to reset your raids, your dungeons, your expeditions, it's just way better than making one single 10 pool. So spending your gems on the summons, for me, it's a no-no. The only way I would actually recommend it is if there's a super broken character monster that just came out, or we know that we're gonna need a specific monster for a specific raid and there's a banner, maybe to get one copy of him. That's like when you should spend your gems in trying to go all in and finish a pity. But especially as a free-to-play, I just don't recommend spending your gems on the summons. We already got selective tickets. I mean, just to finish the whole game, you're only gonna need 3 and 4 stars that are either free to play, given to you like for free. So believe me, yes, I know it's a gacha game, but sometimes it will be just better to wait and get the scrolls to summon rather than waste your gems and do it. So that's number uno. Number 2, which I can also see on the chat every here and there. Maybe we can wait. Maybe I can give you an example. There you go. Plus 15 4-star stuff. Guys, it's just so not worth it to push to plus 15 your gear that is 1, not an end game gear, and 2, don't have the perfect stats. Basically, what I'm trying to say is don't chase the power. Slowly by playing the game, grinding the dungeons, farming the raid, farming your runes, you will get your power. But pushing your gear to plus 15, plus 12, where you know, 1, it's not the best gear, and 2, it doesn't have the statistics, the substats you want, it's just not worth it. If you look at my gear right now, the only way that I really pushed hard, we can say, is my earrings, because it has kind of more or less okay-ish stats, but again, I don't want HP percentage or resistance, but again, it's the best. However, if you look, for example, I don't know, at this, defense percentage, death flat, evasion, like garbage, complete garbage, I know I will change it. So what I do and what I recommend you to do is enchant whatever you have by using the durability that is given to you when you obtain the piece of gear. And once it's dead, do not restore it. Basically, the restoration stones are so limited and they are so hard to get that they are just too valuable. Like they're too expensive to spend on a random gear that you just want to push to plus 12 to have a 1k, 2k extra power. It's not worth it. Not only you're gonna change your gear, not only we know there are new raids that are coming with way better gear, so keep those. Those are so precious, there you go, precious, my precious, that it's really not worth it. And in terms of those stones, look, it's gonna cost you 12k to make an attempt. Or even on this one, I have an 11. I could restore it and try to push it to plus 12, but why? Look at those substats. They are garbage. I know I will change it. It's not worth it, so don't do it. And yeah, basically the advice is don't chase the power, guys. It's really, you're gonna need only 3 or 4 star heroes, and you're gonna need maybe 250 280k to farm all the content in the game that is available for us right now. So it's just not worth wasting so much in your gear right now that you're gonna change very soon. Same goes for the runes. As you can see, I tried, whenever I loot a rune and it has okay-ish stats, well, then you have to roll into the good stats. So I always push to +6, and then I see how it looks, and do I think it's worth to pushing to +15. Leveling up a legendary rune to +15 will eat your risk. Like, you're gonna do that with 6 runes, you're done. You cannot do it anymore, and you're basically stuck. But imagine tomorrow your entry is gonna reset and you're gonna loot a rune with the best substats of your life. Well, you can't do anything. So build your gear and your runes when you know that the substats are correct. Like here, I mean, look at, for example, Naomi, the rune on the Naomi is perfect. It has all the statistics I want. No matter in which substats it will go, I know it will be a great rune. Now, yes, it will take you a long time to get those. For example, here, this one is actually not bad. I mean, I have attack flat, but yeah, here, for example, I know as soon as I have a rune with crit rate, crit damage, and attack percentage, this one goes away because it will be just way better. And the only thing I recommend is take 3 monsters, 2 DPS, 1 support, build a complete set of runes +15 with whatever you're gonna get after farming for 1-2 days, and from there on you only enchant runes that you know are better because they have the good substats, because you tried them to +6 and you saw that the rolls are good. But do not level up every single legendary rune you're gonna get to +15 or +12, because you're just gonna run out of material, gold, and you're gonna get stuck, frustrated, and you're gonna quickly realize, like, oh, I pushed it to +12, but I mean, even if I push it to +6, like, you're gonna push it to +15 and you're gonna get extra 100 power. But imagine you waited 2-3 days, you got an actual perfect rune, you would get 2k power. And that's where's the difference between those who have 400k and 300k. So wait, don't push, don't go too fast, don't chase the power. Take your time to farm. Like, all those runes, this is gonna go to the garbage because none of them I checked, none of them has anything that I want. As you can see, all my runes, unless it's a perfect, okay, maybe not 5 stars. Like, unless I know it will be like, I blocked some runes that has the potential to be okay, but anything else that's remotely not close to what I want, it's just not worth it. So make 3 sets of runes for 2 DPS and 1 support. I mean, it's extremely easy. The support, you're just gonna build him HP percentage or dev percentage, and then you just change the runes from a monster to a monster. You don't have to put runes on every single monster, and it's just really not recommended to build runes just to build them. Wait till you have the perfect runes or the perfect gear before you're gonna go all in with your resources, because those resources are very hard to get, especially as a free-to-play. Now, the other thing I also wanted to discuss, because I saw a lot of people asking me, oh, I built Konamiya and now I have Theon. Should I regress? As you know, in the game, you're gonna have restoration stones. I think it's called like that. Restoration. I don't know how the stones are. Wait. No. Basically, you can restore a monster. What does it mean? You're gonna completely reset it, obtain back all the resources you spent, and basically use one of those coins. Now, the problem is those coins are limited in the game. There is only X amount you can get, and then I think on a monthly basis we're gonna get 1 from the Tower of Ascension Heart. But there is literally a limited amount that you get, and from there on you won't get it anymore. So imagine you're gonna build heroes right now, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I have Konamiya, let me reset her, I'm gonna build Theon. But then in 2 days you're gonna have a daily free summon and you're gonna summon Busted. Like, you know, those coins should be only used if you know that this hero will be 100% upgrade, if you know that you cannot progress any further if you don't build another hero, and if you simply know that you just summoned a better hero that will replace one of your heroes that you're using, and you will never use him again. But I don't recommend to do it on 3 stars, only in few cases on 4 stars. Those stones are the best to be used on 5 stars, because as you know, for the 5 star, most of us will use Devilmons, 5-star Devilmons that are extremely hard to get in this game. So obviously if you're gonna use your restoration stones and then one day you wanna build another Nat 5, it will take you months. However, if you have the restoration stones, well, you can just change it and you know that it will be better. So guys, I really hope those 3 advices will really help you out, and you will also realize, because I saw a lot of people building runes, pushing runes to plus 15, building some gear to, like, this is a complete waste, and you know that you're just doing it to chase power, to get some extra power when it's actually not needed. And yeah, it's just a waste of resources for me. Anyway guys, I will see you in the next video. Make sure to like, follow and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Ciao.